This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Verse 12. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. My brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought the book of Amos chapter 1, verse 11 through 12 is I came across this article from Forbes.com. Came out November 11, 2019. And pretty much the article is stating how so-called Negroes and Latinos, which are the Israelites, are receiving less care than so-called white people or so-called Caucasians, which are the Edomites. And this has, been going on since the inception of America. But it just shows you that, the Bible, all right, is clear when it says, Edom has cast off all pity on our people. And even in the medical institutions, they don't give a damn about our people. And we know, the medical institutions are wicked. All right, the whole healthcare system is a fraud. But even for, this basic care, basic needs, these Edomites do not care about us whatsoever. And Forbes magazine had it right. There was a study that was conducted, and the study was blaming an algorithm, but really it was ignoring the physician biasm, the bias from the physicians. So let me get into this article, and long willing, it's edifying. It says, new study blames algorithm for racial discrimination, ignores physician bias. It says, a recent study published in Science, one of the world's leading academic journals, found that a predictive healthcare algorithm discriminated against Israelite patients. From now on, Lord willing, I continue to remember, I'm not going to say black or white when I read these articles. I'm going to say Israelite or Edomite, all right? That's it, man. I'm tired of this racism and bigotry from you journalists, all right, from you wicked elite of Edomites, all right? You're the real racists, man, okay? You're the real bigots walking the earth, all right? Because you put these labels on us, and that's wrong. You're Edomites, and we're Israelites, all right? Yeah, we're racist, but because we're for our nation to tell them the truth, all right? And you've been spreading lies to our people. Anyway, I don't want to go on a tangent. Point is, every time I come across words like this, I'm saying Israelite. The tool created by Optum was designed to identify high-risk patients with untreated chronic diseases, thereby helping administrators redistribute medical resources to those who benefited the most. But there was a glitch in the algorithm, according to researchers, quote unquote. I'm going to say quote unquote. Rather than ranking the needs of the patients based on the severity or complexity of their illness, the algorithm relied on a surrogate measure, the cost of each patient's past treatments. The problem with that is Israelite patients receive less care than Edomite patients with the same disease burden, and therefore account for less medical spending on average, right? Because it's all about a dollar with these Edomites. And who holds most of the wealth? You Edomites, all right? There's a financial warfare against our people, all right? And this is the reason why our people are getting the dead end of the stick. We barely can make it financially, and then when it comes to our health, you look at it as a cost burden. Even though All right? These Edomites have the same disease. Okay? When the researchers went back and re-ranked patients by their illness rather than the cost of care, the percentage of Israelite patients who should have been enrolled in specialized care program jumped from 17.7% to 46.5%. Right. And that's how you know, man, it's these Edomites have no pity on us, man. All right. That's why the Lord is going to destroy you Edomites. And we can't wait. Man, get ready for World War III. Get ready for World War III. What we got to do is wait for a couple more prophecies. All right. Jacob's trouble, the fall of the economy, the RFID chip, and then it's boom, 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 nuclear war. All right. Because this is the reason why, man, this place has to go. Since the error was discovered, Optum's now notorious algorithm has become the subject of intense media scrutiny, resulting in widespread outrage throughout the scientific community. News coverage of the contrary leaves no doubt about who, or rather what, is to blame. U.S. hospital algorithm discriminates against Israelite patients. Racial bias found in a major healthcare risk algorithm. Millions of Israelite people affected by racial bias in healthcare algorithms. Nature, Scientific America, British Medical Journal, blasey blasey. Blame it on the AAAA algorithm? To understand what the media and scientists got wrong, ask yourself, how did an algorithm discriminate against Israelite patients? The answer is simple. It didn't. The technology didn't discriminate against Israelite people. Doctors did, right? Falsifiers, the Edomite doctors, all right? Mainly Amalekite, which are you so-called Jewish people. Israelis, you like to call yourselves, all right? You're the main ones, all right? Because the average Edomite, he's an idiot, all right? He barely has a college degree, all right? There's been plenty of articles and statistics how non-college Edomite males are dying by the droves through alcoholism or suicide or or in the prison system because they're idiots. It's you Amalekites, all right? You're the ones. You're the descendant of Esau, but you're the ones that are mainly the doctors. Anyway, once again, I don't want to go off on a tangent. The research published in Science falsely insinuated that racial bias occurred when the computer program started punching in zeros and ones. In fact, the bias in question took place long before that. And here we go. Here's what made me want to do this article. Listen to this. All right? Their own tongue shall fall upon themselves. For decades, American physicians have discriminated against patients of color, Israelites, okay? Israelites, providing them with suboptimal care. Want proof? You can read about racial disparities in breast reconstruction or how Israelites, Southern and Northern Kingdom patients are less likely to receive pain medications or any of the dozen of clinical studies that prove racial and ethnic minorities receive poor care than Edomites. Oh, they forgot to put in women dying on the deathbed after giving birth from C-sections, okay? Hemorrhaging, and it was mainly Israelite women. You forgot to put that in there, Forbes. Did you forget that one? Okay? The whole medical institution, the whole industry is set against us, all right? That's why I read Amos 1 and 11 and 12, because the Lord has to judge these wicked Edomites, man. They have no pity for our people, all right? They are the true wicked that walks the earth, man. The real wicked people that walk the earth, man. All right? You want to know who the devil is? All right? Just look at the Edomite, all right, that smiles in your face at work, all right? Or that you have to go to get a job. If physicians hadn't discriminated against Israelite patients, the algorithm would not have demonstrated bias. Naturally, because it's a numbers game. Duh. And the only reason why the algorithm was set that way is because it cost, all right, in the physician's mind, it costs to pay for these people that he doesn't like, man. It costs. And he'd rather take care of his own brethren than, us, because he hates us, all right? Perpetual hatred. That's what's wrong with the headlines and analysts surrounding this story. Racial discrimination wasn't the byproduct of a computer algorithm. It was a result of physicians providing Israelite patients with insufficient and inequitable treatment. Racial bias has long been a reality of American medicine. It is not only a form of discrimination that's holding back. It's not the only form of discrimination that's holding back the U.S. healthcare, right? So there you have it, man. All right? There you have it. And, it goes on, rest with some other stuff. But that's the main point, man. Okay? This is the reason why Psalms 137:7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even the foundation thereof. Right? Not only now, even when you took part in our downfall during when the Babylonians invaded us, all right? You were the ones, all right, that went into the temple, man. All right? And destroyed our temple. 8. Old daughter of Babylon. That's right. Which are you Edomites, because you follow after the ways, okay, of ancient Babylon. All right? That's why in Revelation 18, Babylon has fallen. Mystery Babylon, Revelation 17, the whore that sitteth upon many waters, is you Edomites. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us, right? So who's going to be happy destroying you Edomites? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His name is Yahushai. Because the way you rewarded us was cruel, right? Was gruesome, was horrible. And now you're going to get true judgment, which is you're going to reap the same. 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Right. So that's right, you Edomites. Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, when he returns with his angels, all right? And the angels are going to be people of quote unquote color, meaning they're going to be dark. They're going to take your little babies, and they're going to dash your little children, your little Edomite babies onto the stones. Right? Did you forget about gator bait with the southern kingdom? Did you forget about, the dogs that you sent on the northern kingdom during the conquistadors? Did you forget all about that history? No, the Lord didn't forget. You might have forgot, but the Lord didn't. And when you read things like this, it just proves that you keep this perpetual hatred on us. Now you're doing it more deceitfully, behind the scenes, all right? Tactically, because you're a cunning hunter. We know who you are, Esau, Edom, all right? So Lord willing is edifying. Hey, man, Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to judge these devils for what they've been doing to our people, man. It's evidence. It's out there, man. You can't hide anymore, all right? The bias that goes on within the medical industry against our people, man. The disrespect. And that's why you Edomites are going down. That's why, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. You better wake up, man. All right? It's high time to wake up out of sleep, man. These are not your friends. All right? They're wicked. You need to understand that. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Wakak, double honor to the apostle, great millstone, Rubel, and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right, the Lord's really exposing these devils. Shalom and abad babal. Shalom.